Hey there, business owners. Welcome back. I'm Jim Crayeveld, the lead attorney and founder at Crayeveld Family Law. And we want to talk about divorce when it happens to business owners. Business owners often have an emotional attachment to their business. It's their baby. It's something they've spent a lot of time on, a lot of energy on, and they grew their business. And when it comes to divorce, they want to know what's going to happen to my business. Am I going to have to sell it? Am I going to have to buy out the other party? They have all kinds of questions. And so over the years, we've helped out a lot of business owners with their cases. And there are some basic pieces of advice that everybody should know going into it. First of all, like running any business, know your numbers. You should know have your business records, have your P&L, have your balance sheets, and have your tax returns. So if you've got good records, you'll know what shape your business is in. You'll probably have a decent idea of what it's worth. And if you need a business valuation, having all that documentation with accurate records will allow you to get an accurate business valuation so that you won't be accused of having something worth far more than it is. And you'll know that you're walking in prepared. Of course, if you've got your taxes filed every year, it means you've probably got all of your numbers in shape so that at least no one can accuse you of saying, well, hey, you're taking more out of this company or not. Everything will be documented because that was the basis for your tax returns. Of course, I think it goes unsaid, but we'll say it anyway. Yes, you ought to hire an attorney that deals with business asset division regularly who has experience with this. It's not just a run-of-the-mill case. You don't just hire any divorce attorney who says, hey, I've hung out my shingle. I can help you. Get someone that knows what they're talking about. If you think that a divorce is imminent, discuss it with your attorney before the divorce filing so that you can get your ducks in a row. If you've got your documentation, you are at least going to be prepared. You'll at least get advice as well. If you've kept your business and your personal expenses separate, that's a good thing. There are a lot of smaller business owners that will run their personal finances through their business accounts. That's not a good practice because, of course, then it all gets commingled and it's a really difficult time that costs more time, costs more money, and is also subject to you being accused of, well, you're earning far more, but you're running your personal expenses through your business. Keep them separate because that will at least say, no, this is what I live on. This is part of my business assets and my business income and my business expenses. You may have to hire experts, and if you can do so early on in the divorce process, they'll be able to get you a valuation that will benefit you. You'll know what you're looking forward to. You're going to be able to walk into mediation, settlement, whatever route you go, to say, hey, I know exactly what I've got, and this is what we're dealing with. You'll have to explore buyout options if you have to get that far. If you can't, you may trade off other things. You may give up equity in the house. You may give up retirement funds if you want to keep your business. All of these are things to be considered at mediation, or if you're going to go the collaborative route where you try to settle things. Of course, the more amicable you can be, usually the cheaper things are. But again, if you're prepared, know your numbers, have your documentation, get in touch with an experienced attorney right away, you'll at least get answers and you'll be prepared for defending your position of what the company's worth and to figure out whether you're going to keep it or whether or not you're going to have to divide it up or sell it. But you'll at least be able to discuss those options. If we can be of service, we'd love to be able to talk to you, and we wish you all the best. Until next time.